When Walter Frick owned the western side of the mountain, he approved the building of a beacon on top, the standard Diablo Tower.
So in the late 1920s, there was a move to popularize commercial aviation. But the problem was there was no radar back then, and to be profitable, planes had to fly at night, which was very difficult navigation. So the idea was hit upon to establish a series of beacons, lighthouses for aircraft. So on top of Mount Diablo, a 75-foot steel tower was built. And atop that tower was mounted a 10 million candle power beacon. And on the tower, giant letters SD were mounted. That stood for Standard Diablo. The Standard Oil Company was one of the financial contributors. I think the angle for them was they would be able to sell more aircraft fuel. But anyway, they needed a big celebrity to turn the light on, and the biggest one around at the time was Charles Lindbergh. And he sent a telegraph message to turn the light on. In April 1928, the beacon went on, and the light remained on for the next decade, braving brush fires and thunderstorms, until it was moved to the top of the new museum in 1939 as the museum neared completion. But then on December 7th, 1941, the park warden raced up to turn off the light because Pearl Harbor had just been bombed. And he was instructed to get that light off lest the Japanese Imperial Navy use the beacon on Mount Diablo to launch an invasion of the West Coast. After the war, well, there was radar and you didn't need the light anymore. So it remained off until 1964, when it was decided that turning the light on once a year on December 7th would be a great tribute to the Pearl Harbor survivors. On December 7th, 1964, retired Rear Admiral Chester Nimitz made the windy ride up to the top of Mount Diablo, and he lit the light for that first time. Then every year after that, on December 7th, the light is turned on.
Having served as Commander-in-Chief of Allied forces in the Pacific during World War II, Nimitz was perfect for the job. The light was also turned on in 2020 and 2021, when Save Mount Diablo lit it every Sunday night to honor the COVID-19 pandemic heroes and bring light into a dark time.